guys, welcome to another little mini-sode of Tiger Dads. I'm Jason Sklar.
Bo Bass.
And you know us. We're the Tiger Dads. We make the mistakes so you don't have to. And Bo was fortunate enough to go out to the Epson Tour. Thank you, Epson Tour, for giving us access. And you spoke to some players. This is my favorite part about this show is that we get the insights from the people and tell them about this episode today.
Oh, man. Emmy and I were at the Epson Tour. We had so much fun out there.
It seemed amazing.
Awesome. Watching the players play out there, getting to interview some players. And actually, the interview we have coming up on this sort of like mini episode is a player that like I've been tracking since for the last couple of years for as a junior golfer because she's only 19. Yana Wilson just went straight from high school straight to the Epson Tour. Already got her LPGA card after her rookie season. So she's locked in her card for next year.
It's
We're
crazy.
going to see her on tour. Just a phenom at 19. But
She was your daughter's age when the pandemic started. I'm just
no,
going to say
literally,
that.
I started watching her, like, I think on Instagram when she was my daughter's age.
No way.
So we've been tracking her for a bunch of years, from like a little kid to like the LPGA Tour, like that.
Incredible.
But what was really impressive is actually some of the stories she talks about. Like, her parents didn't let her just, like, she won a lot, but were always pushing her up to play against better players.
Right.
And she talks about, like, not comparing yourselves through the development to other kids.
I mean, I'm literally comparing my daughter to her right now for talking so eloquently about. No, I'm kidding. But you don't want to do that. It's so hard to do that. How do you not do that?
It's really hard, especially, we talked about this, I think, in another episode, like here in Southern California, like we have some of the best here.
Of course.
And so it's really tough when you're out there playing and practicing and you're trying to, you could start comparing your kid to what these other kids are doing. And it's just not fair.
No, because you don't know how much they're practicing. You don't know what their resources are. Some kids are homeschooled and this is all they're doing is playing golf many hours a day. It's hard. It's hard because when you get on the course, then everyone's the same. They're just all teeing off at the same spot. But you have to remember where your kid is in their process, even in their process of how long ago it was till when they started.
We not only here, but like we played at like in San Diego this summer at Junior World Championships, and there were girls from like the Japanese national team, 11 years old.
That doesn't feel fair.
12 years old. They are literally in a full-time academy, training 7 days a week. So when they show up, not only do they play like tour pros, they look like tour pros.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they're like they walk like tour pros.
Right.
They've got they're in from Japan, and they've got a coach, a PT stretching them out. Like, and I'm like, my kid, I'm lucky if she just does a couple of little neck twists before we play.
And how do you not compare your kid to that? Because you see it, it's right there, right next to you. That's an exercise. So, when we say to parents, like, what can you do? What's your work that you have to do? It's like the mental game for parents is there. That is very real. You got to like work yourself to not compare your kid to other kids who are in a whole different system and a whole different process and a whole different commitment level maybe than your own kid. So that's the work I guess we have to do. I can't wait to hear what she has to say about this. Let's jump into the interview and we'll see you guys on the other side.
All right, Tiger Dads on location at the Epson Tour Championship here in Indian Wells. Very excited. Emmy and I are joined by Yana Wilson, two-time Augusta National Drive Chip Putt champion, Notable Gay champion, girls junior champion, and multiple AJGA champions, true junior phenom. So this is, Tiger Dads, we're all about talking about junior golf. And so it's like, couldn't be more perfect to have somebody who's like really coming out of their junior career.
Yeah.
First year on Epson Tour, securing your LPGA card. I got to take a breath. That was a big mouthful. Yana, just finish your round. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yep, thank you for having me on here.
Can you just tell us a little bit about how this first season on the Epson Tour was?
It's been really good, honestly. I've been very lucky to adjust so quickly to professional golf. Honestly, I feel like it was a really easy adjustment from, being a junior golfer to, and going to Epson Tour. So, it's just been really fun and I'm very fortunate.
So you skipped school, turned pro right away.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we see it as these juniors. I mean, I remember watching the short game.
Yeah.
When Emmy was like 2, and I'm like, oh, she'll never. And you see these girls like, you see Alexa Pano with like hundreds of medals and trophies. I'm like, oh, Emmy will never be like that. And now I look on the wall and there's like hundreds of ribbons. What did you do with all of your like, I'm sure like U.S. kids and like, what did you do with all of your like trophies?
I don't think I can say that.
No?
Honestly, no. Well, I got rid of them. There were so many of them. I kept the ones that I really liked, like there, but
Which ones were really precious that you held on to?
Definitely my LPGA trophy.
It's so big, right?
It's so pretty. Well, I think they might have changed it because the first year that we did it, it was a basket, like a hand woven basket, and it was so pretty. So I kept that one. I wish I could keep my U.S. Girls Junior trophy, but you got to pass it on every single year.
They don't give you a replica?
No, you'd have to buy it, but it's such a pretty trophy, and it was nice to have for a year. But no, like you were saying with the short game, that's kind of how I came up in golf, and what inspired me, to play golf at a high level or high junior level. And those girls like really inspired me. But it's actually kind of funny because now I'm playing with a lot of the girls that were on the short game, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Amari's out here. Who else is out here from the short game?
I think it's just Amari, but I played with Alexa a couple times, and obviously having my LPGA card for next year, I'll be playing with her.
You'll be out there on tour
next year, yeah. So that'll be fun.
Love it. So when you first started, did your parents play? Obviously, maybe you watched short game just like we did. Like who first took you out there?
My dad did. He picked it up kind of late at 25, but he got down to almost scratch. He was a pretty good player. So yeah, he kind of taught me a little bit.
And how old were you when he first got you out there?
I was 8.
Okay, so almost kind of late because sometimes we hear this like.
Yeah, he kind of threw me in a tournament golf right away, and I was not good at all. Like all these girls in Vegas were like absolutely destroying me. But it just took a lot of practice and a lot of patience, and then a lot of hard work, and yeah.
What, I sort of, again, Tiger dads, we're trying to learn as we have our own daughters.
Totally.
We're trying to help teach people like what works and how what things not to do. So what did your dad do besides getting you started and, taking you to the range? Were there any things that you're like, you look back on and be like, that thing helped me stay motivated or get better or whatever it might be?
Absolutely. I feel like a lot of parents are very kind of scared to push their kids, and just kind of they like to stay comfortable sometimes, and like they like when their kids win consistently. But my parents always pushed me and always kind of bumped me up into an age group so I can get beat by the older kids and learn from that or play from longer yardages, and learn how to use my longer irons, because when you play in your age group, you hit your drive, and then
it's like driver wedge.
Yeah, driver wedge. It's so easy, right? Anybody could do it. But I feel like that was definitely a game changer for me, and it helped me grow more over time.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about the sort of flip of that? Are there any things that like, okay, don't do that? Whether it was your parents or the parents you saw, again, it's like, it's okay. I'm sure your dad would understand. Like, we're all doing our best.
Yeah.
So sometimes we make mistakes.
Yeah, honestly, my parents are both great. Like the first time around, I was very fortunate. We're all kind of figuring it out together because I'm the only child. Like I don't have an older sibling to kind of learn off of, or we didn't really know anybody in the golf world. So we kind of had to figure it all out by ourselves, but I can't really think of anything right now that comes to mind.
They obviously did a lot of things right because you're 19
Yeah.
and go off to tour. So very impressive.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. So if you think of anything, you can tell us later.
I will. Yeah, I'll think of it.
I'm going to turn you over to Emmy because we don't want to take up too much of your time out here.
Okay, when you were talking about the medals, I was thinking, because I remember I was like, Daddy, I have too many second place medals. Can we throw them away?
Yeah, that's okay. You don't need the seconds. Just
Yeah,
all
that's
the
what
blue.
I said. All I need is the blue ones.
Yeah, the blue ones are the best ones for sure.
Okay, first question is, what's your like dream golf destination?
Oh, I would say besides Augusta and Pebble Beach, those are my top 2 favorites. I would say I would definitely want to go to Scotland and golf over there. I have never been.
I've never been to Scotland to play golf, but I really want to go because I'm pretty sure some of my aunts and uncles went.
That's cool.
I want to play Old Course.
Have you played Pebble yet?
I have. I played Pebble in the 2023 U.S. Women's Open. Yeah,
My caddy at Pebble
cool.
was so nice. He made me spam musubis.
Oh, those are so good.
So good.
All my family's Hawaiian, so they're all actually here. They're downstairs, but yeah, we love all kinds of Hawaiian food and Asian food. It's so good.
We went to Hawaii, and all I ate was like spam musubi breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No, same. You go to the ABC store across the street, and then just plant yourself right on the beach and eat them.
Like at our hotel, they only had like 12 a day. So we would buy like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then just eat them all day.
Yeah.
But
they're
okay,
the best.
moving on. What's your least favorite club in the bag?
I don't have a least favorite. I love all my clubs. I've always kind of believed in like everything in my bag is there for a reason, so I love them all. Yeah. Sorry, it's kind of a lame answer.
No, I don't like saying that one of my clubs is my least favorite.
Yeah,
because
it's
it
like
will
bad
come
juju.
for me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, well then what's your favorite club in the bag? Like if you had to choose.
Normally I don't have one, but I would say right now my putter and I are meshing really well together.
That's always
I love my
good.
putter, yeah. So I would say right now it would be my putter. Yeah.
Okay. I asked this one to everyone, but what's the most embarrassing moment that's happened to you on the course?
Most embarrassing moment. See, I've thought about this before, but I can't even remember right now. Honestly, the most honest answer I could give you is just anytime I make a bogey. I just feel like I work so hard. Like, why do I have to make a bogey, you know? So I guess I would say that's, pretty embarrassing for me. I'm a perfectionist, and I love hitting golf shots exactly the way I want to. So when I make a bogey, it's a little tough on me. I'm not that even keel. I want to be, though.
No, one of my worst golf pet peeves is when you're playing just like a random practice round and you get it like super close to the hole for par. Then they just say that's good and they pass it back to you.
I know.
But all you want to
wanna
hear
tap
is like the clink.
Yeah.
So
I know
sad.
what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, what's one of your like golf pet peeves or like your ick?
Golf pet peeves. Probably playing with a slow player. I feel like I'm pretty fast on the golf course, and I like to be done pretty quickly. So when I play with somebody that's slower, it's tough. You just have to adjust to it, but it's not my favorite thing in the world.
No, I don't like slow players. I also really don't like it when you let somebody go ahead of you and then they play extra slow, even though they were playing fast when they were behind you. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Totally.
Like, now you slow it down?
I know. Like, we just let you go through. Come on.
All right. Well, Yana, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck this weekend. Good luck on tour next season.
Thank
we look
you.
forward to following you. If people want to follow you on socials and track your career, where can they keep an eye on you?
Yeah, so my Instagram is Yana54LV, and I don't know the rest. I think I have a Twitter or X or whatever, but
We'll stick to the Instagram.
yeah, it's just Instagram for now.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Good
Thank
luck this
you, guys.
weekend.
Thank
and
you.
we'll look forward to following your career.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you, Epson Tour, for giving access to us,
Oh,
to these
Epson was
players.
so great to us. Thank you so much for having us out there. Look forward to hopefully going back in 26 to the championship.
Hey now. We also want to give a shout out and thanks. I mean, I'm sure you're seeing this incredible vessel bag. The vessel people, we already were vessel bag owners. You told me, I said, I need to get a bag for Noah. And the first thing you said was get her a vessel bag.
Get her a vessel.
It has been the best bag ever for her. And now we have these. They sent us these.
This beautiful thing. But like the junior bags, coming up on our YouTube channel, we're going to have reviews. Emmy is actually reviewing the junior bag, all the things she loved about it. But
Great.
like for those parents who are looking for junior bags, most of them are really kind of junk.
Yeah.
And Emmy will sort of talk about the differences, but
Yeah.
focus on that. But yeah, thank you, Vessel.
I mean,
Thanks.
this thing is insane.
This bag is so nice.
So beautiful.
Every little detail is so well thought out. And like I would check out the Vessel reviews on our YouTube. But thanks, Vessel, for like basically styling you and me out in these beautiful Player Pro bags.
So white, so beautiful, so white. It's posting 3 times on Twitter every day. No, I love this bag. It is fantastic. I love it. So white as Emmy. I don't want to divide our audience. I know what you said. Voted for Trump twice. All right. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And honestly, like, once you get a good bag like this, you're like, what was I doing?
Yeah, never
what
go
was
back.
I thinking? You never go back. So thank you, Vessel, for sending that way. I want to alert you guys to what's coming. As we mention all the time, we're going to do these mini-sodes through the holidays. And then in January, going to be all new full episodes where we're going to be interviewing a lot of great players, some champions, some D1 coaches.
Hearing all about recruiting.
Hear about recruiting and other important things. Tell your friends about this show who have kids who are into golf. Share it with people. Hopefully we're making you laugh and making you understand that we're all human beings. We all make mistakes. We like to share our mistakes so you don't make those mistakes.
Yeah, write into the comments. Let us know what you want to hear about.
Yeah, there'll be a mailbag. We'll do some mailbag
We got a mailbag
stuff.
episode coming up.
It's going to be fun. So thank you for joining us for this ride. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Straight down the middle. It went straight down the middle.